Hey, yo, what's good, Niner Empire? Well, 0-6. It is what it is. So, congratulations to the Washington Redskins. Great game out there. You got on us early and try to get back in and made a fight as always, which is a positive for the 49ers or whatever, but we still can't finish. Brian Hoyer got benched. It was good to see CJ Beathard out there getting in some work. He still has a lot to learn, but I thought, for his first real action out there, I thought he did okay. So it looks like week 7 will start against the Dallas Cowboys. And yeah, so I'll just, yeah, props to the Redskins fans. I'll just talk a little bit about the game. And also, at the end of this, I got a little treat for y'all, if y'all interested or whatever. Yesterday I was in Sacramento and they had this thing called you see right there, Sinister Creature Con. It's like Comic Con, but but more for like, like the horror film genre, if you're a big fan of that. Like, I know my boy Bad Dog, he's a big horror film. He would have loved this. Um so yeah, I'll just like show you some stuff, like some, like some autographs, some pictures I got or whatever, from my little experience yesterday. But yeah, as far as the game, it just feels like, I think everyone in Niner Empire is just repeating itself every week or whatever, because it's just the same thing. We fight, and we're there, right there on the cusp of victory. And for some reason, whether it be bad calls by the referees, the one on Pierre Garcon at the end, which I don't understand how that fuck that was offensive pass interference. Um, you know, there were some drop passes. Uh, Defense missed tackles. Defense make a play on third down. You think they get off the field, only the drive gets extended because of a stupid ass penalty. It's it's just been that story all year. It's been that story all year, and we just got to keep fighting the weather in the storm. And like I said, CJ Beathard, he did pretty good out there. Had a nice touchdown pass to Aldrick Robinson. Had that interception at the end, and um, like I said, he's got a lot of growing to do. But I like how he seems to be more comfortable in the pocket compared to Brian Hoyer, because it seems like when the pocket collapses, it just seems like Brian Hoyer is just like a deer in headlights and just panics. At least that's what I see. CJ Beathard, he looks a little more comfortable in the pocket or whatever. Still a few things to learn or whatever, but um, at this stage of the season, we ain't got nothing to lose. Just see what this boy can do. And I thought that when he came into the game, we were down 17-0. I thought it gave the whole team a spark, even on the defensive side. And we were able to fight back, get back in the game, tie it, and we just came up short. And, no excuses. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, that was a bad call on Pierre Garcon, but there's some things we could have did differently to where we wouldn't even be in that position. I mean, for one, getting off to a fast start, we got to stop starting slowly, and it'll be interesting to see how we start off. Going in with the Dallas Cowboys, and thankfully we're going to be home because we've been on the road for 3 straight weeks. So it'll be good to be back home. Not that that's going to help us anything, because there's no fucking home field advantage at Levi's for us, not yet at least. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Um, but yeah, again, props to you, Redskin fans. Great game, and good luck the rest of the way. And now back to CreatureCon. Yeah, went there yesterday. Um, like I said, it's like Comic Con, but for horror nerds like myself. And had a lot of cool celebrities right there. We had a lot of cool celebrities there. They had the cast for them. Ash versus Evil Dead there. Um, had a lot of makeup artists there. They had the lovely Lita, that's who I was most wanting to meet. Lita, WWE Hall of Famer. Was really looking forward to meet her. I got to meet her, and I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, let me show you some of the stuff I got from yesterday. This right here is, I guess, this is the official poster for the Sinister Creature Con. I got VIP, so they was able to give this to me. And I know a lot of you that watch my videos are familiar with the group the Ramones. Well, I was able to meet Marky Ramone. He was there, cool guy, you know, got his little autograph, you know, and he matter of fact, got some pictures too. All right. I don't know if you can see that too well, but yeah, okay, there you go, right there. There I am with Marky Ramone. Cool, chill guy. And this right here, I don't know if some of you guys from the old like horror films from the 80s remember this. Night of the Demons, one of them B classic films from the late 80s. One of my favorite ones. This was autographed by Kevin S. Tenney. He was the director of the film. He's done some other ones as well, but this is my favorite one that he's did. And I also got a picture of him. Let's see, there we go. Here he is right there. Director of Night of the Demons. Really cool. All right. You'll love this one. This right here, this is the man that played Michael Myers in Halloween's 4, 5, and 6. Let's see, what else we got? Oh, this is for my Walking Dead fans. Yeah, I ran into Negan. He had that look in his eye like he was ready to do something, so I had to get out of there right away. All right. Oh, yeah. There's Lita. The lovely Lita. She still looks great. She still looks great. I miss her in the WWE. I miss that whole Attitude Era. You know, it's not the same. I still watch it every now and then. And there's another one, Alita. You just see me just gawking at her in awe. Be like, I can't believe I met this fine-ass woman. Back to Halloween. This right here, the lovely, if we can get it focused. Okay, there we go. The lovely Danielle Harris. She was in Halloween 4 and 5 and the first 2 remakes with the Rob Zombie. Original Scream Queen, cool as hell, really chill, really sweet. And I got another one up here. It's pretty much the same thing, but yeah. Yeah. And I definitely, this was my favorite one out of all of them. Lita was cool. This one really took me by storm. This is Dana DeLorenzo. She is a cast member on Ash vs. Evil Dead, and she is a really cool, chillax person. It's like one of them chicks, you know, you could just hang out with, you know, and just talk shit with, you know, and then she's cool as fuck. Fine as fuck, too. There she go right there. Let's focus. There you go. Dana DeLorenzo. All right. Oh, yeah, and this is both flipping the bird. And afterwards, she said, I look really badass. And I believe her, too. Oh, one more thing I got to show you, and then I'll get up out of here. I done gloated long enough. This is from Danielle Harris. She signed this for me. Man, you actually, you probably wouldn't be amazed, but there were just so many hotties there. And I was like, oh my goodness. But outside the hotties, I had a really great time. Just mingling with great folks, who just all had a common bond, of like just loving horror films and just celebrating and just having a great time. And I look forward to doing that again soon. So, all right, that's really much all I got. Go Niners. Hopefully we can get against the Dallas Cowboys. I'm looking forward to seeing what CJ Beathard has to offer. And until then, I'll get with y'all next time. Late.